morning, students. How are you today? Hope you are okay. In this video, we are going to review grammar. Please follow the explanation and titles to understand each part. We are going to continue with the present perfect, but this time we are going to follow rules like using yet, already, just, for, and since. Vamos a continuar con el presente perfecto, pero acompañado del uso de yet, already, just, for, and since. I'm going to mix English and Spanish so you will understand much better. Voy a ir combinando inglés-español para que me puedan entender y atender mucho mejor. Let's start with yet. We use yet to talk about something we are expecting to happen. Hacemos el uso de yet para hablar de algo que estamos esperando que pase. We usually use yet in negative sentences and yes/no question. Generalmente utilizamos el yet, y esta es una pista, en oraciones negativas y en yes/no question, preguntas con respuesta yes y no. Yet comes at the end of a sentence or question. El yet viene al final de una oración o una pregunta. Entonces, si vamos a buscar un significado al yet, quiere decir aún, aunque no me gusta dar translation. Número 2, utilizamos en negative sentence en yes/no question. Y número 3, ubicamos el yet siempre al final de la oración. Veamos el ejemplo que tenemos de la pregunta. Have you seen the latest singing dog video yet? Let's continue with already. We use already to talk about something happening sooner than we expected. Utilizamos already para algo que va a pasar más pronto de lo que esperábamos. We usually use already in affirmative sentences. Generalmente utilizamos el already en oraciones afirmativas. Already comes between the auxiliary verb have or has en the past participle. El already viene al medio del auxiliar, en este caso para hacer el presente perfecto, el auxiliar que utilizamos es el have y el has, y seguido del past participle. Entonces el already está al medio. Let's read the example. It's been online for a week and it's already gone viral. Fíjense, it's already gone viral. El already está en medio del has y del gone. Examples: I haven't updated my antivirus software yet. We've already seen this movie. Let's practice with more examples. Complete the sentences with yet and already. Example: my grandma hasn't used a search engine yet. Number 1. I've downloaded that song. Hemos dicho que el already tiene que estar between, entonces por ende es esta nuestra única opción. No podemos poner yet. Number 2. David and Luke have already posted all their holiday pictures. El mismo caso que el number 1. Number 3. We've already watched that movie. Number 4. Have you sent that email yet? Acá tenemos incluso una pregunta y hemos dicho que el yet utilizamos en yes/no question y oraciones negativas. En el ejemplo de arriba es una oración negativa, entonces trabajamos con yet. Y el number 1, 2, 3 son oraciones afirmativas y el already está between the auxiliary and the past participle verb. Let's read number 5. We haven't been to that new restaurant yet. 6. Janet has already made the dinner. And number 7. I haven't read The Hobbit yet. Entonces, pista es el orden, el tipo de oración. Yet es oraciones negativas y yes/no question. Already son solamente oraciones afirmativas y está ubicado between. We have more examples. Write sentences with yet and already. We have you be New York, and that is a question. Have you been to New York yet? Number 1. Si tenemos I see this movie y nos está pidiendo una oración afirmativa, ordenamos utilizando el presente perfecto. I already seen this movie. Ese B chiquita E es la contracción del have. I have already seen this movie. Number 2. My friends haven't commented on my picture yet. Oración negativa, yet. Number 3. Lori has already done all the housework. Already goes between. Number 4. I've already heard the new Beyoncé song. Already again, between, and that is an affirmative sentence. Number 5. Kelly hasn't updated her antivirus software yet. That is a negative sentence, and they are asking me to use yet, and yet goes at the end. We are going to continue with just, for, and since. No debemos olvidar que la diferencia del presente perfecto y del pasado simple es que el pasado simple tiene time expression. For example, I work yesterday. Y el presente perfecto es una acción que ocurrió y es una experiencia y que aún repercute en el presente. Let's check. We use just to talk about something that happened a very short time ago. Utilizamos el just para hablar de algo que pasó hace poquito, minutos atrás. We use just in affirmative sentences and yes/no question. Utilizamos el just en oraciones afirmativas y preguntas yes/no question. Just comes before the past participle in affirmative sentences and yes/no question. El just ubicamos antes del past participle, no ponemos between, colocamos antes del past participle, ya sea oración afirmativa o yes/no question. Let's read examples. I've just watched the new singing dog video. I've just broken my favorite cup. The plane has just landed. For and since. We use the present perfect with for or since to describe an action which started in the past and continues until the present. Entonces, utilizamos el for and since para describir una acción que empezó en el pasado y continúa en el presente. Rule number 1. We use for with a period of time. We use for to talk about the length of the period of time. Utilizamos el for para hablar de un periodo de tiempo. ¿Cuánto duró ese periodo de tiempo? We use since with a point in time. We use since to talk about the beginning of a period of time. Hacemos uso del since en un punto de tiempo específico y desde donde empieza la acción. Let's read examples. The new video has been online for a week. Periodo de tiempo. Todo ese tiempo ha estado en línea y continúa. Another example. It's had over 250,000 hits since last Monday. Desde el anterior lunes ha empezado a hacer un hit y continúa el hit o el suceso del momento. Another example, they have lived in Mexico City for 3 years. We haven't seen Maria since 2012. Let's practice. Complete the sentences with the present perfect of the verbs in parentheses and just, for, or since. Tenemos que completar haciendo uso ya sea de just, de for o de since. Example, I can relax now. I've just finished my work. Acá no necesitamos utilizar el for o since porque no estamos con un tiempo determinado y además el just utilizamos para oraciones afirmativas y esta es una oración afirmativa. Example number 1. Billy in America 5 years. Tenemos el verbo live, es el presente perfecto, entonces Billy has lived in America Tenemos el tiempo 5 years, periodo de tiempo. Nuestra única opción es for. Billy has lived in America for 5 years. Example number 2. We've been at this school since 2011. Tenemos que utilizar el verbo to be, presente perfecto, we, auxiliar el have, contracción es el v. We've been at this school since 2011. ¿Por qué since? Desde ese año ha iniciado las clases en ese colegio. Number 3. You can't use the laptop. Now I've just started using it. Just. Ok, nuestra opción es just. Number 4. I haven't seen my grandparents since September. Verbo sí, auxiliar negativo. I haven't seen my grandparents. September, desde ese mes empezó la acción. Since September. Number 5. The girls have been at the beach for 3 hours. Debemos utilizar el verbo to be, pasado participio del verbo to be, been. The girls have been. El auxiliar es have porque estamos hablando de girls. Y si nos dice 3 hours, periodo de tiempo. Nuestra opción, for. Number 6. Look, their airplane has just landed. What is the meaning of land? Aterrizar. Entonces, just, cuando utilizamos el just, we use just to talk about something that happened a very short time ago. Acaba de pasar minutos atrás. Number 7. My parents have been married for 20 years. Verbo to be nuevamente. ¿Y por qué teacher for? Porque está hablando de un periodo de tiempo. For 20 years. I hope you understand each part. Los espero en la clase virtual interactiva. Espero que haya quedado claro. De todas maneras, cualquier duda, pregunta, aclaramos en nuestra clase. Nos vemos. Good luck.